What's up guys, Sean here and welcome to the Live Wire. We've got some breaking news. Well, it was breaking, it's a little late now, but I wasn't able to do this earlier, so it's breaking now. Samoa Joe was reported to be out till early March, but now, according to Dave Meltzer of the Wrestling Observer, as you know, he is out till mid to late March, having been pulled from live events up to that point. Obviously, this is not good. Mid to late March is like Mania time. To get him into a good storyline at that point would be nearly impossible. Originally, they thought the injury was going to, be a few weeks to a month. Now it seems like it's much longer than that. I don't even know if he'll be at Mania at this point. It seems hard to believe unless he's able to work television, just not have matches where they can build some sort of story for him, on TV where he just, talk shit backstage, or maybe he can get a little physical in the ring, choke somebody. But this is not good, and being that this is the second time basically he's been injured already, which has thrown off storylines now twice. It seemed like he was going to face John Cena or do something with Cena leading up to Mania. This definitely is bad for Joe. They don't usually treat people who get injured frequently very well, especially after the second time, so not looking good for him. The second bit of news is in regard to Roman Reigns. After Richard Rodriguez said that he was part of the steroid ring in Miami, Roman has issued a statement telling ESPN that he has never heard of Richard Rodriguez and that he made his mistake nearly 2 years ago and he's moved on, and since then he's passed all his drug tests with WWE and is in compliance with the wellness policy. Now, I don't know whether or not he's ever, interacted with this man or if he knows who this guy is. I would think from the perspective of Richard Rodriguez that it would be kind of weird to name Roman Reigns. Of all the people you could name, all the famous sports athletes and celebrities, Roman, outside of professional wrestling and WWE, I don't know is that well known, so I don't know why you would throw him under the bus for like publicity, other than you don't like The Rock or something. I don't know what the connection is to pick his name out of a hat to throw under the bus if it's not true. That being said, there's probably no way to prove it at this point. I imagine that as far as WWE is concerned, nothing will happen. We also are not really sure if this is a different violation or if this perhaps is tied to his previous violation, so he might have already sort of been punished for this. It's kind of unclear. Would I be surprised if a top star was allowed to get away with things that other people aren't allowed to get away with? No, because in the past Randy Orton has been given some leeway on the wellness policy, but I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's going to affect him. I don't think any booking decisions will be changed based on this. I think they're just going to move on because honestly it's in the news for one day and then we're going to move on. No one, like I said, is going to be talking about Roman Reigns much past that first day. He's not that well known. If it was John Cena, it would be different. That would be on the Today Show. Roman Reigns, little article on ESPN. Next day, everyone's back to the NFL playoffs and nobody cares. So as far as WWE is concerned, their public image is fine unless there are investors or USA Network or some advertisers who are upset about this. That could affect him, I guess, if there's backstage pressure, but I don't imagine that that's the case. And I imagine we will all move on. So this has been the news for the day, or as of now. If there's more breaking news, I will come back. But until then, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on Joe and Roman, and I will see you all later.